road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Out to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Forcing his way in is Randall. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Irving. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Back to Randall. And too long on the shot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Randall. Doncic with the steal. Irving with it. Fader on the way. Julius Randle with the rebound. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here is Doncic after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. On the wing, Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. New York trailing. To the middle. Here's Hart. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic looking it over. And that one, good.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 3. Up top, Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing. Now the Knicks with it. Now here's Anunoby. Kleba with the rebound. Knocked loose. And stolen by Anunoby. Back to Hart. Brunson right side. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And here's Brunson. From downtown, Kleba with the rebound. Doncic outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 7.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
On deep, Brunson sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get going at some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here's Irving. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
It's tipped. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Here's Irving. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead. Here's Hart. For 3, Bridges. No good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
To the wing right side. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Knicks trail by 6. On deep, Brunson. And Lively pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the right side. Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. We've seen them struggle in the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You got to do it as a unit.
You know, he does a little bit of everything, but when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Bridges with the steal. Hart wide open. He fires. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Robinson. Achua with it. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. Shoots over Doncic. Bridges misses.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. And he banks in the layup. Lively's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Out to Payne. And Hart has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Hart's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, Irving. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. Launches it. Doncic right side. Over in the corner, Washington. And a miss there on the triple. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Brunson with a clean look. from outside off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA Players Poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. You're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. Pass to Brunson. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 6. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Sinks that one from the post. Randall's got his second bucket.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. And here's Brunson outside. Thompson with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Teams changing it up here. Mavericks leading by 8. Dinwiddie wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points in the game.
Well, you know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Grimes.
And, you know, when DiVincenzo keeps his hands moving on defense, he's really effective. Great work there.
Count it.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Back to Randall. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Grimes. There's the 3. The shot by Kleba, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Kleba's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates home the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Pass to Randall. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. The Knicks making a switch here. 40 seconds left in the third. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Lock at 6. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trail by 10. From deep, Brunson bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Irving, good.
Go real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Doncic. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Thompson for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And yes, it's good.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And there's the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul. Knicks substitution. Landry Shannon. Cameron Payne.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Irving's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Payne. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Irving. They get it back. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
And he makes the first. Washington hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hart. And here is DiVincenzo. Covered by Irving. A second chance effort. Three-pointer, Randall. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots. But you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. And they double up Doncic. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's now 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the Knicks making a change here. The free throw off for Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Stolen by Brunson.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Here's Doncic. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Irving. Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brunson. And that's collected by Brunson.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Anunoby. It's rebounded by Dallas. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And here's Brunson outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Here's Doncic. And it's good, 2 points. So the Mavericks get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.